السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الذي كان موجودا قبل حدوث الأشياء ويبقى بعد فناء الأشياء. تفرد بالأولية والقدم ووسم كل شيء ما عداه بالفناء والعدم، كما قال عز شأنه: كل شيء هالك إلا وجهه وكل نفس ذائقة الموت. وقال: كل من عليها فان ويبقى وجه ربك ذو الجلال والإكرام. والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنام سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا أبي القاسم محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين، واللعنة الدائمة على أعدائهم أجمعين من الآن إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، فقد قال الله في كتابه الكريم: بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم: واعبدوا الله ولا تشركوا به شيئا وبالوالدين إحسانا وبذي القربى واليتامى والمساكين والجار ذي القربى والجار الجنب والصاحب بالجنب وابن السبيل. صلوات. In our discussion on Risalat al-Huquq, we are discussing the passage in which Imam has described a mu'min, actually a muttaqi and a salih person, a person who is among muttaqin and salihin, with 23 characteristics, and every Friday we have discussed one of them. Of course, this is another, other than those qualities that Imam has mentioned already in other passages. This is only about muttaqin and salihin. So he's asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give, actually teaching us that we ask Allah that may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq, give us the ability to be among muttaqin, the pious people, and salihin. And then he mentioned few of those qualities, that how I can be a muttaqi, how can I be a salih if I am reading this dua. So he reached to this word. Last Friday, you remember that we discussed was sukun ar-rih. 2 words, but amazing method of explaining the human quality. Sukun ar-rih, to be very calm and very polite while dealing with people. Now today we are discussing this word, this phrase actually. وَطِيبِ الْمُخَالَقَةِ. وَطِيبِ الْمُخَالَقَةِ. Those who have any knowledge of Arabic, they enjoy the selection of words that Imam Zainul Abidin alayhi salatu wasalam uses. in dua. When you translate anything, whether it may be Quran, it is a translation. You apparently just keep reading and you say, what is there that Quran is challenging the whole world and saying, can you bring one surah, not one surah, one ayat, if not one ayat, anything like this. So why this challenge? If you read the translation, you don't understand, unless you know the Arabic. And of course, Quran is, miracle for many aspects, for many reasons. The same is, or next to it, we should say, next to Quran is the kalam of Ma'soom, kalam of those people who have been selected by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and who have been given the knowledge from Allah directly. And they should be amazing. Of course, their kalam and their words should be next to Quran. Why? Because again, the credit goes to Allah. Anything we are saying about Ahlul Bayt, we're praising Ahlul Bayt, originally we are praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because Allah selected them, Allah gave them this knowledge. So even the dua, when you read the dua, you need to read just the translation, that what Imam is saying, okay, Ya Allah, give me this, and I want this, I want this. But if you know Arabic, you enjoy the selection of words that Imam does, amazingly, in every dua. All our A'imma alayhimus salam. The same in Dua Makarim al-Akhlaq. Wa Tib al-Mukhaliqa. Apparently, if you read the Dua Makarim al-Akhlaq, as it is evident from its name, Makarim al-Akhlaq, every quality that Imam is mentioning, it is relevant to akhlaq, your behavior. But when you reflect on each sentence, you find that it looks similar. Imam is asking the same thing, but it is a different thing. It is a different thing. Our akhlaq is not just one quality. There are qualities, not one attribute, attributes. Akhlaq is plural. Akhlaq is plural of khuluq. إِنَّكَ لَعَلَى خُلُقٍ عَظِيمٍ. O Prophet, you are on the greatest akhlaq. Akhlaq is plural of khuluq. إِنَّمَا بُعِثْتُ لِأُتَمِّمَ مَكَارِمَ الْأَخْلَاقِ means every good or bad quality of any human being is called khuluq. And akhlaq, qualities, human attributes, behaviors, not just one behavior, dealings, not just one dealing. So here Imam is saying, وَالطِّيبِ الْمُخَالِقَةِ, let me be good in my conduct, in my dealings. So what is new in this? See what is new? Everything we are, more than 50 qualities so far Imam has mentioned, all of them the same thing. Good conduct. Tib means good. And mukhaliqa is from khuluq and from akhlaq, good behavior. So give me good behavior. What is this? Apparently, if you translate it, you don't get the in-depth meaning of the words. Why? Because Imam is not repeating the words. An orator may repeat synonyms, but the origin of A'imma alayhimus salam is different from other people. Their knowledge is totally different. If they repeat a word, apparently it looks like a synonym, but it is not synonym. If it is synonym, Imam would not use it. It should have a different meaning. So let's very quickly see what does Tib al-Mukhal, good behavior. This is the translation in English, and in any language you do the translation. Of course, you cannot understand what Imam want to say, Tib al-Mukhaliq. What is different from other words that Imam used before? So tayyib, as I said, good. But what tayyib has been used even in Quran, tayyib. Tayyib means good, against evil and bad, which is khabith. Tayyib in Arabic, originally a goodness, it has two aspects of Imams, why Imam used tayyib with mukhaliqa. First of all, mukhaliqa, it comes from both sides, means dealing. We can use the word dealing for mukhaliqa here. Dealing with people. How to speak with somebody, how to talk with someone, how to go and walk with somebody, how you have a relationship with any kind of relationship with someone. Any dealing is mukhaliqa, means your akhlaq and his akhlaq. So how to deal with someone. Why? Because mukhaliqa is not just one-way akhlaq, two-way akhlaq. So what is that? The beauty of the word mukhaliqa that Imam has used here is giving so much meaning. What? A person who you are dealing with, he has akhlaq, you have akhlaq. The other person may have very good akhlaq. Now you are dealing with somebody who is very good, very nice person. You are dealing with somebody who has very bad akhlaq, maybe worse akhlaq. You are dealing with somebody, no, he is in between. So everyone you deal with, at home, outside, anywhere, you have different akhlaq. Various, habits they have, different kind of behaviors they have, and you have to deal with everybody according to his behavior. Is called mukhaliq. That is very tough, because you have an akhlaq, you have a behavior, you have some habits, you have a way of talking, you have a way of dealing with people. But the people are different. You cannot deal with everybody in the same way. If you do that, you will not be successful in your dealing with people. Everybody has a different way of dealing with. For example, I give you an example of how the parents, they make so many mistakes while raising their children. They deal with their children the same way in whole their life. When they were a child, the child, he was a kid, then he became a teenager, then he became a young adult. The parents are dealing with them the same way. No, you have to grow with them. In order to raise them, you have to grow with them. And you have to change your behavior with the changes of their behavior, because they are changing. And especially when they become baligh, many things change. Many things change in their behavior because of many reasons. That is a huge topic by itself. There is a book, inshallah, written, and you will see that book. It's so amazing book about bulugh. When a girl or a boy become baligh, there are so many changes, physical changes, emotional changes, and behavioral changes, religious duties and responsibilities changes. Many changes they come, 9 changes at least. But you are the same. Your dealing is the same. They are changing, you are not changing. What will happen? Conflict. And you will not be able to give them anything. You want to, but you are the same person. Imam is saying mukhaliqa. Mukhaliqa means when you are dealing with somebody, think that somebody else is dealing with you at the same time. It's not one way. It's two way. When two ways, so you have to read the mind of somebody who you are talking to. How amazing is this word, mukhaliqa? Now see the word tib, how Imam connected tib with mukhaliqa. One of the scholars, he says, I have studied all the literature, Arabic literature, I never came across this combination of words. This is so unique. Tib in Arabic has so many meanings. Even in today's Arabic we use it. In the Quran has used it. Tib is good. Yeah, good. But not everything good is tib. For example, you say, this food is very delicious. You say, tayyib, ta'amun tayyib. This food is delicious. For delicious, you use tayyib. You cannot just say it's good. The food is good. It will not give the meaning of delicious. So the same word, in English, you say good. But in Arabic, you're using tayyib for good, tayyib for delicious, and tib, use tib for fragrance. So what is tayyib and good? What is the difference between good and tayyib? And this is what Quran is saying. Tayyib and Hasan, for example. He did not say husnul mukhaliqa. That also would give very good meaning. Good dealing. No, not good dealing. Tayyib dealing. How can I translate it in English? In one word, I cannot. What I can do, I can explain it for you. Because Hasan is just like tayyib in Arabic. And for both, you translate good, good. Tayyib, good. Hasan, good. Husnul khulq, good akhlaq. Tayyib al-khulq, good akhlaq. This is what you have. But originally, good and tayyib, the difference is here. That good can be good. When you see someone, mashallah, see his akhlaq, how good he is. See how he talks, how nice he. So see his niceness, his goodness. Is apparent goodness called good. You call it good. But you don't know whether really he is good or he's just showing, and this is just his show off, what he's doing. You don't know. You're looking at him as a good person. He's showing you his good akhlaq. You are praising him for his good akhlaq, but really he has good akhlaq? Is he from inside good? Or just outside he is good? Is he good, really good? Totally with his good habits? Goodness is his habit? Or goodness is just way of dealing with people? But you see him with other people, same person, he changes his akhlaq. Outside something else, inside at home something else. With wife he talks the other way, with children in other tone, and outside in different way. See, akhlaq is changing. Why? Because he is good, but he is not tayyib. If he is tayyib, means he is good from in and out, both. He is a real mu'min. And these are so many, riwayat I have, and have very little time. I'm going to just give you the concept and see that these du'as, they are not easy. Read them. You have a treasure of knowledge and wisdom. You have no idea if you don't read what you're losing. So tayyib means your real habit. When you have a habit is habit. You be outside, that is a habit. You go inside, it is a habit. With your close friends, habit. Outside, with other people, habit. Habit is habit. Habit is part of your nature. Something that becomes part of your instinct is called habit. goodness, if goodness is your real, true habit and part of your nature, you are tayyib. You are good. That's why I say this food is delicious, because this is delicious. It's not just looking delicious. Sometimes looks good. Yeah, looks good. But if you taste it, oh, I don't want to eat it. But if it is delicious, means it is delicious. Really good food. So this is one meaning of tayyibul mukhaliq. Another meaning that you find in tayyib, and this combination of these two words is more amazing than this one. Although this is by itself, subhanallah, akhlaq. Who will tell us what is true akhlaq? True akhlaq means you should be mu'min, not munafiq. Once you change your akhlaq, you become munafiq. With somebody, your akhlaq is different. With the other person, your akhlaq is different. Third person, your akhlaq is different. Your akhlaq should be the same, because you are the same person. Don't have double standards. Don't have double faces. One face, one behavior, one way of dealing with people. This is, you are mu'min. Why? Because you have iman inside and it's reflecting outside. This is very good. But another meaning with this combination of tayyib al-mukhaliqah. Tayyib, good conduct, good behavior. So this is not giving us the meaning, but the tayyib is giving. Why? Because tayyib also refers to fragrance. Tayyib means fragrance in Arabic. Tayyib al-mukhaliqah. Let my dealing, my akhlaq have a fragrance of dealing with people. Should have a good fragrance. It's called tayyib. Fragrance means what? Fragrance, naturally you get attracted to fragrance. If there is a good smell, you like it. That good smell is called fragrance. It's tayyib. But if there is bad smell, you don't even want to go there. Correct? You keep away from bad smell and you get attracted to good smell. Mukhaliqa means when I deal with people, my akhlaq should have a fragrance. That people should be attracted to me by it, real fragrance. And also fragrance cannot be artificial fragrance. Anything, if it has fragrance, it will have fragrance. Fragrance. It has good smell. Smell is good smell. So my akhlaq should be real, true, from inside, not just outside, not just show off, real akhlaq. Plus this akhlaq should have attraction for other people. People should, come to me, attracted to me, love me, miss me if I'm not there. And this is what Mawla Amirul Mu'minin alayhi salatu wasalam has said. So see how much you have to work on your akhlaq to reach to this level of tayyib al-mukhaliqah. And this is what Imam is asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us, tayyib al-mukhaliqah. First of all, be real in our akhlaq. Number two, our akhlaq to be very attractive for people. People should love to come to sit with us, love to come and talk to us. When we enter, they say, wow, mashallah, see, this person has come. He's my friend. Other people should be proud of being your friend. Right? It should not be when somebody, oh my God, he came, oh, I have to go. Right? I have to go from somewhere. I wish he didn't see me. No. When you see him, say, I want to go and see him. I want to go and talk to him. This is what Mawla said, that you have to live such a life when you leave this world, go away from this world. When you die, people should miss you. Say, I miss him, I miss him. And these kind of akhlaq, our A'imma had, of course, not just A'imma. We are not talking about A'imma. Of course, they had this akhlaq. Their companions had this akhlaq. Read Nahj al-Balagha, you will see Mawla Amirul Mu'mineen alayhi salam. One of the tests that he went through, Mawla, was this, that all his closest friends died in front of him. All his closest friends. And he would cry for them. Think about the status of those great companions of Mawla Amir al-Mu'mineen. That Mawla is crying for them, missing them. Saying, where is Muhammad ibn Abi Bakr? Where is Malik Ashtar? Where is Ammar Yasir? Where is Abu Dharr al-Ghafari? Where is Salman al-Farsi? All those great companions of him, they died in front of him, before him. And he would miss them. And this is what Mawla is saying. Live such a life that people miss you. Here, not people are missing them. No. Mawla. See, Mawla Kainat is missing them. How great they were. How amazing akhlaq they had. What kind of fragrance they had in their akhlaq. So, in conclusion, in this combination of tibul mukhaliqa, although apparently we translate it very easily, you say, Ya Allah, give me good behavior. That's it. But when we look to the combination of words, we find so much more. So many messages are there. Not only this, that what I talked only. No, there are maybe more. But the time is permitting only this much to speak about. 3. Number 1, our akhlaq should be true akhlaq, real akhlaq, not show off. When we have real akhlaq, our akhlaq will remain everywhere. Whenever we go, with whomsoever we talk, our akhlaq will remain the same. Number 2, our akhlaq should have attraction for people. Just like fragrance, make people come towards the fragrance and make them happy. The same thing, you should make people happy. Give them comfort, give them tranquility, give them peace. You should be the reason for that, for them. Your akhlaq should be like a fragrance, tib. The third point is mukhalaqah. When you deal with people, you have to see that who likes what and who doesn't like what, and how you should behave and talk to people. Your akhlaq is the same, but people are different. In such a way, you need to take care of everybody and make sure that many people who have different ideologies, different thinkings, different behaviors, you deal with them accordingly so that you will be, inshallah, not just pleasing them. Originally, your purpose is not pleasing people. This is not the whole goal. The goal is to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And actually, in the beginning, when I recited the ayat, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, wa'budullah. You have to do ibadat of Allah. وَلَا تُشْرِكُوا بِهِ شَيْئًا. Don't associate anyone with Him. وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا. Be good with your parents. See, your akhlaq should be good with your parents, وَبِذِي الْقُرْبَى. Not just parents, your relatives. Not just relatives, وَالْيَتَامَى, any yatim. وَالْمَسَاكِينَ, the orphans and the needy people. وَالْجَارِ ذِي الْقُرْبَى, and your neighbors, the neighbors who are close to you. Maybe your relatives, or they are close in distance with you, closer. 40 houses are, considered your neighbors. Until 40 houses, the whole neighborhood, the entire city. See, this is Islam. And waljari junub. Not only these close neighbors, but even far neighbors as well. Ihsana, do ihsan with them. See, if we do ihsan with every them, we have no time. So our whole life should be embodiment of goodness and ihsan from in and out. Inside, outside. Our heart, our mind, our intentions, our a'mal, everything should be طيب, should be fragrant, should be delicious, should be beautiful, should be attractive. And when we be there, then we'll be doing only one thing that Imam is asking out of more than 100 good behaviors and good akhlaq that Imam is asking in this dua. It will be just one of them. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq to follow Quran and Ahlul Bayt alayhimu salatu wassalam.